Welcome back. We've been talking about how light can help find the causes of disease and guide medical procedures. Now, BioPhotonics editor Rod Pedrotti has this story about how light is being used to actively treat a serious and unexplained affliction.
Following published results from a small study that applied LEDs to the head to improve cognition in persons with traumatic brain injury, researchers at the VA Boston healthcare system are testing the effects that a unique LED light therapy has on brain functions in veterans suffering from Gulf War illness. Now, the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs defines the condition as a cluster of medically unexplained chronic symptoms that can include memory problems, fatigue, headaches, insomnia, dizziness, and respiratory disorders. Starting to get underway, the trial aims to enroll 160 Gulf War veterans. Dr. Margaret Naeser, who is a Boston VA research linguist and speech pathologist, as well as a research professor of neurology at Boston University School of Medicine, is the trial's lead investigator. Veterans in the study will, in addition to having red and near-infrared diodes placed within their nostrils, wear a helmet lined with LEDs that apply near-infrared light to the scalp. While speaking at the American Society for Laser Medicine and Surgery's 2013 annual conference, Naeser reported successful results to significantly improve cognition, executive function, and verbal memory in chronic traumatic brain injury cases treated at Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital, Boston. This study included a soldier who had suffered brain trauma caused by an IED while deployed in the Middle East.
And he had been away from his unit since May of 2009. And then in the summer of 2012, we treated him in a research program we have ongoing here in Boston at Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital at Harvard Medical School. And after 6 weeks of treatments, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 6 weeks, with the LED cluster heads placed on the head, it's only about 20-minute treatment. He returned to Washington, D.C. for evaluation to return to his unit. And so that's that first time since 2009. And he's in special ops, so we don't really know. We probably won't hear from him. So.
The light from the diodes in the red and near-infrared wavelengths has been shown to increase the production of ATP in damaged cells and diffuse nitric oxide outside the cells in that location, which improves cell function and blood flow in that region. The intranasal red and near-infrared LEDs are placed in each nostril and are expected to deliver photons to deeper parts of the brain. The technology was co-invented by Dr. Lew Lim of the company Vielight.
Intranasal light therapy, or intranasal photobiomodulation, introduces the therapeutic effect of light into our body and our brain through our nasal channel. It triggers the body to restore its natural balance or homeostasis. When we do that, we call upon the body's innate ability to heal.
In the study, half the veterans will get the real LED therapy for 15 sessions, while the others will get a mock version, which uses sham lights. Then the groups will switch so that all volunteers will end up getting the real therapy, although they won't know at which point they received it. After each veteran's last real or sham treatment, he or she will undergo brain function tests. According to MRI scans, LED light therapy applied to the scalp increases blood flow to surface parts of the brain. It also appears to have an effect on damaged brain cells, specifically on mitochondria. The red and near-infrared light penetrate through the skull and into brain cells, subsequently spurring increased production of ATP by the mitochondria. According to Naeser, that can mean improved cell function that could be associated with clearer and sharper thinking. Having recently reached out to Dr. Naeser, she told me that the trial's first few Gulf War illness participants have just been enrolled.